Uh, this is your fourth career 50-point game. Um, do 50-point games feel different, like as they're happening?
Uh, no. Usually like when you have a game like this, you're good in the second half. Like you make a lot of shots, make free throws. But like when you start the game, you don't know you don't go for 50. You just try to play the game the right way. Try to put your teammates in positions they can be successful. Try to be aggressive, and there's some nights that you're gonna make a couple shots, and you're able to get 50. But at the end of the day, like all I care about is that I was able to enjoy the game, from start to finish. We were able to get a win.
How much does getting to the free throw line and making free throws mean to your like rhythm overall? Whether it's a 50-point game or not, just period.
Like I get upset when I miss free throws. Like before, like the previous years, I felt like, I went to the free throw line and I missed it. Like okay, that's what I do. But now I get upset. Like I work too hard. I love when I make my free throws. It gives me the rhythm. It makes me feel good. Like I can miss 73. I can miss layup, but like when I make free throws, like it's like my dopamine hit. Because like I work extremely hard and to make them, and it just makes the game easier. Like it makes me able to drive the ball all the time. And when I get hit, I'm excited to go to the free throw line. And I don't second guess myself anymore. I'm like, I'm gonna make this. Even though I missed my last three. But it makes the game easier.
When you were at the line, did you know you had 50, and those last two would have got you to your career high? Like, okay.
I know it. They didn't win in. It's okay.
Uh,
But we gotta win.
and then just for you, in the pick and roll, either you were getting behind them and getting a pocket pass or a lob over the top. Just what were you seeing in the pick and roll tonight? Whether it was Chris or Grayson, whoever was able to find you.
That you basically have to set it and roll hard because they're trying to switch, and you gotta do it quick so you don't have the last man to be able to have time to react. Right, so I was trying to get behind it, set it so Chris can go downhill, and I gotta get out of it quick. Give him some space, or I'm going to be wide open in front of the rim, or the guy behind me, the corner is going to be open. So the more you can do it, quick and use speed, and the more effective you can be. It might not be me, it might be Chris with the floater, or it might be Bobby or Grayson in the corner or Serge now in the corner for wide open three.
Giannis, I think in Phoenix you had said you weren't as aggressive as you would have liked. In the fourth, they were connected all tonight, and you scored 19 in the fourth. I don't know if you knew that, but did it feel like you needed to be aggressive? Did it feel like you could be aggressive, I guess, in the fourth to sort of keep them at arm's length, if you will?
I was just trying to make the right play, make the right decision, just see what is in front of me. Obviously, it was a close game. I was excited. I was having fun. I was enjoying the game. So I wanted to, make plays down the stretch. But I wasn't thinking about, keeping them within arm's length. I was just thinking about winning the game, just have fun, just be aggressive, go downhill, go to the free throw line, if you're wide open, shoot it. Just keep making good decisions.
First game with Serge. What did you hear from him in terms of defensive communications? What would it just feel like, I guess, to have another big out there? And even with Bobby, the three of you.
It makes the game easier. He plays the floor for us, but defensively, man, it's unbelievable. Obviously we have a group that is one of the best in center, and he can play back and then just jump vertical and contest those shots. But we have Serge that can do that too. He can rebound the ball. He sets great screens for us. He's tough. He's not backing down, and he talks to everybody. Like sometimes just having a guy that can just keep talking. Just keep hearing his voice is always good. No matter if he's wrong or right or whatever the case might be, just having that constant reminder of like what you gotta do and how can we get better, how can we improve in the next possession. It's good. But man, he's gonna be really good for but he's in the weight room lifting weights. Like, it's insane. Like the first day I met him, he worked out with us. I had my ankle obviously, but I was able to participate in parts of practice. But I went back. Actually, I went and with my kids on Disney on Ice, wherever the show they had here. Went back to the practice field to grab something from my locker. It was like 6:30, 7 p.m. He was still there. You know, and the next day after shoot around, shoot around is done. You know, everybody goes home to get the nap, whatever the case might be, get ready for the game. He was doing his vitamins, shooting. Then he was watching me shoot. And then after I was in the practice until like 1:30, and he's still like stretching. He stretched for like 45 minutes, 1 hour. Like he lives in the gym, like he loves this, you know. He loves taking care of his body. He loves being available to play. He loves competing. And man, like, you know, I went to my vets, you know, G Hill and West, and then I was joking out, like, you guys gotta pick it up, man. Like this, this is how a real vet's supposed to be. You know? I'm joking, but man, I'm excited to have him. Now, what's gonna end up happening at the end, who knows? But I know we have a guy that's gonna compete with us. He's gonna do the right thing, play the right way. He's a system guy, so I'm excited to play with him.
50 points tonight, but like on 21 shots. And I think that Lakers game, you also had, I think, 40 points on 20 shots, something like that. What has allowed you to be so efficient in these couple of games like this?
Yeah, I play within my strength as much as possible. Being able to get the free throw line, knock them down, it's big. The most important thing, play within my strength. Try to get downhill. If it backs up a little bit, I'm able to, get my feet right and be able to, knock down 2 points. Get myself going, set a good screens, being able to roll behind the defense, being able to go DHO fast and just keep having the attention to somebody else and, play side to side and I get the ball. It just makes the game easier. But yeah, I don't know. I try to play within my strengths. That's pretty much it.
The ankle obviously didn't look like a problem tonight, but just kind of what did that day of not playing yesterday, what did that do for it? And do you feel good going forward on that?
Obviously, wanted to play. And my ankle did not feel 100% in my opinion. But at the end of the day, when you go back home, you kind of like you could still like fight through it. Like I always fight through stuff. Play and help your team to get the win. But I was ready today. I felt way better. I felt rested. Obviously, I know it was back-to-back guys. They played yesterday. They were a little bit tired, but I was able to come in, just bring energy, just make the right plays for my teammates, and make good decision, and just keep being aggressive, from start to finish.
Was there a point in the game that you sort of like sensed the 50 points that come really late when it was like a point in the game where you sense like, okay, 50 or like, I don't know, that point that's in reach, that not coming until late in the fourth quarter, or like when did you really start to feel it, like this could be a special night, I guess?
Yeah, you can obviously hear a bunch of people in the crowd, like Giannis get 50, Giannis get 50. You look up, you have 48. But at the end of that, I don't care. Obviously, it's a nice feeling to have 50, always remember it, but I care about winning. Like, I want to win games, have another one big on Thursday, try to finish, go to the All-Star break on a good note, big game, try to get a win. As long as I'm winning, my team is winning, I'm good. 50s, 40s, 30s, all those things, accolades gonna come, but they only come with winning. If your main focus, your number one thing is winning, you do whatever it takes to, finish the game. Sometimes you gotta shoot more, sometimes you gotta defend more, sometimes everything else comes. But if you're thinking about, let me get 50, let me get mine, it doesn't work that way. You gotta always focus in like winning games.
Giannis, I was going back through some sound from you in past All-Star games, and you talked about how excited you were to get to that opportunity, but also to share that weekend with your family. Well, this upcoming weekend, you're literally going to be on the court with your brothers. What does that mean to you, and how much are you looking forward to the opportunity to being on that stage with your brothers?
You know what? I'm very excited, and also it's very funny to me because like usually like my first All-Star game and I did the skills challenge and I did the Rising Star challenge. Even that contest, my brothers were like, yeah, just go out there and have fun. You know, just go out there and have fun, right? Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. You know, and you know, my brothers have never been in stages like that. Like when you the skills challenge, there's gonna be Kevin Hart, who knows, Beyonce, Michael B. Jordan, Rihanna, DiCaprio, all the celebrities, Kanye West, who knows who's gonna be there? But there's gonna be a bunch of celebrities, right? I want to see if they're gonna be nervous, if they're gonna be able to have fun, you know, and not be like, oh, you know, oh shit, like, you know. So that's funny to me. But obviously, it's history. Being able to participate in the skills challenge together, being in that stage, no matter if we win or lose, I really can care less. Just being able to, after once we're done, my mom walk on the court and take a picture of us, you know, with our jersey and you know representing you know our family, our father, and our country and our city the right way. That's all I care about. But obviously we're gonna try to have fun. We're gonna try to compete. That's what we do.
And obviously, you're gonna play hard.
Always, always. Now I don't know. I'm gonna try to have fun. If I have fun, usually I play hard. But I'm gonna try to have fun as much as possible. Make sure my brothers have fun.
Christos on Zoom.
Hey Giannis, congratulations on the win performance as well. You mentioned numerous of times that you, as a team, you want to build good habits on the floor. What type of habit for you guys is the ability to bounce back, to be aggressive on both ends? What type of ability is this from your perspective?
Gotta be able to guard. Gotta be able to have different game plans defensively. Sometimes we get be back on drop on center. Sometimes be up. Sometimes be able to switch. Sometimes be able to X the guy out to locate the three-point guy, and the big take the guy that's rolling. Like just good habits. Like when you're able to have like different game plans defensively, like when big games come, you're able to adjust quicker. And obviously, like when we have a game that we don't play well, you know, being able to, you know, take it personal. Like next game we're gonna be better. We're gonna defend harder. We're gonna rebound the ball better. We're gonna find our teammates. You know, more play with one another more. That just helps you. Like when things get tougher, like you know what to fall to. You know, you don't like just quit or start playing bad basketball. Start you know going once again. One guy gets five. What else? That's what I mean by building the habits, and I think the last couple of games, except obviously Phoenix played very well, and Portland played very well. They shot the ball very well. I feel like we've done a very good job. Just keep building on, step by step, and obviously, when the regular season is over, we where we want to be. We hope. We don't know. We'll see if we where we want to be. But all I care about is keep building the habits.